Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new episode on the Ironman series. In this episode we're going to be getting an item that you can see in my hands. I have been wanting to get this for so long, but I never really went for it, and today we did. So if you're excited to see how I suffered from getting this item, make sure to keep watching until the end. And without further ado, let's get right onto the episode. Before we get into that, however, I want to show you guys my gear and my mining progress that I have so far. So we are running full Yawk, all wise reforged and all fine gemstones in it, except for our chestplate, which has 2 flawlesses, 1 topaz and 1 amber. Then for equipment wise, we are running full royal titanium, and I'm just noticing that I see that my cloak does not have the royal reforge, which does lose us at some extra mithril power in events. So I'm going to check if I have a reforged stone after this, but for now, this is what it looks like. Then pet-wise, I'm currently on the bed pet, which is for mining not ideal because it doesn't give you any mining buffs. However, this is a mining pet nonetheless, and that means I am going to level this pet up with, of course, mining. And getting this to level 100 as soon as possible will help me get that 5,000 point score on the Spooky Festival as soon as possible. Now my main pet is of course the level 100 legendary silverfish, and for mithril mining I do have a level 100 legendary mithril golem. And then looking at my drill, I have the titanium drill X355. It has compact 8 currently, and one upgrade that it has is the mithril infused fuel tank, getting me to 10,000 max fuel capacity and minus 2% pickaxe ability cooldown. So gemstone wise, I am currently running a gemstone drill, and that's just really not cutting it for speed as well as for fortune. So as you can see here, I am going to work on getting my hands on the Gemstone Gauntlet. I'm about 1/3 of the way. I have 5 out of 8 flawless ruby gemstones, so 3 more to go. And I actually went ahead and got myself a nice looking ruby route. I did take about 1 hour though, since I never had a ruby route and I had to look one up and get the coordinates in and mine it out. But I have that now, so I'm ready to mine finally. One thing that I did forget is my Heart of the Mountain tree. This thing is absolutely not optimized for mining gemstones, and I want to go ahead and change that real quick. So this is how it's looking like right now, from mining speeds all the way up to power buff. And here is our new one. So I've gone ahead and went straight up, then got both to the left. So now I have front loaded that I didn't have before, and I now also have Maniac Miner that I didn't have before. I went ahead and upgraded our Core of the Mountain as well, so I got another level out of that and some extra base gemstone powder. Went more up to reach our Speedy Mineman and Fortunate Mineman, and upgraded everything as you can see right here. After about an hour of mining, I got something really special. As you can see in my chat, I have reached mining level 50, and looks like we can actually go ahead and work towards mining 60 now. But mining 50 on its own is such a huge milestone. So mining level 51 is 4.3 million XP, which is just insane. But we've got a new goal to work towards in terms of mining experience, so looking forward to that very much. So after an hour of mining, my gemstone drill has finally ran out of fuel, and I'm gonna take this opportunity to check how many ruby we have mined in about 1.5 hours, I would say. So we have 595 1,000 ruby at the moment, and we need a little bit over 1.5 million for the last 3 flawless ruby gemstones. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to compact all of the rough flawed into fine gemstones, and I will make a flawless with everything that we currently have. So we now have compacted everything into our fine rubies, and with this we can craft one flawless ruby gemstone and add this to our collection. So we need 2 more flawless rubies until we get our hands on that gauntlet. We have about 100,000 left from mining what we just mined. However, seeing this process go really slow makes me actually want to switch up what I'm currently doing. A way to make ruby mining so much faster is by doing some powder grinding to upgrade our Heart of the Mountain tree, which is definitely necessary. If we go to our Heart of the Mountain, we see we currently only have 19,677 gemstone power, and there is so much that we still have to upgrade, such as the gem lover, professional is something we need. We also need our mithril powder for mining speed and mining fortune. I want to upgrade the core of the mountain. I want to go ahead and upgrade our great explorer back to level 20. Blockhead is something that I really want to upgrade to, and of course speedy mineman, fortunate mineman, and keep it cool is always something extra, which is very useful. And then not even talking about mining spreads, we still need those too. For example, this is 6.6 gemstone powder for the mole ability, and that is something we definitely need. So I will upgrade as much as I can into this right now, because I am going to be gemstone powder mining as much as I can. So it's level 30 right now, giving us plus 100 spreads. And I will use the rest of the fuel I have on my titanium drill, which is a little less than 5,000. And the place where I'm going to be powder farming is in the precursor remnant, where I've been mining kind of the whole time too. And the reason for that is because I want to get my hands on as much of the Robotron parts as I can. So I'm just going to, let's say over here, I'll mine in the wall. And then just like this, I will do as much powder mining as I can. And yeah, that's just gonna be it for as long as my not my gemstone, my titanium drill does not run out of fuel. So it's now been about 30 minutes, and this is all I could mine out with the remaining fuel that I had. The power that I got was actually a lot lower than I wanted and than I expected. As we look in our Heart of the Mountain tree, I've only been able to get myself up to Great Explorer 10, which is about 40,000 powder, and I believe I was level 2 in that or something, but that means I got about 40,000 powder during 30 minutes, which is way too slow for me to actually efficiently powder grind to upgrade our gemstone fortune and speed for the gauntlet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to fill up both of my drills, this one to 10,000 and this one to 3,000. And then I'm just gonna continue mining rubies, and hopefully we'll be done in about 2 hours of mining rubies. I really hope so. I don't like mining rubies. But yeah, that's the plan for now. And we'll see how long it will take. So I was just doing an experiment table, and I got myself a sharpness 6 and a growth 6 book in the same experiment. So I'm going to add that to the collection. Let's see where my sharpness is. I only had one sharpness book, that's growth. So now I have two, that is super nice. And growth, let's see where I put that one here. I only had two growth books, so now I have three for almost a complete set now. So it turns out I heavily underestimated mining the ruby. It has been about 4 hours, and I just now have finished the two flawlesses. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to compact everything once again into all fine, and hopefully I should have enough to get the last two flawless gemstones. And there we have it. 2.5 stacks of fine ruby gemstones, combining them into two flawlesses. Now let's go over to our ender chest and just put them in there for a second just to look at them. That is looking so beautiful. Now we're going to actually craft the Gemstone Gauntlet. We can already see him in the quick craft slot, but I really want to go ahead and craft it manually. There it is. Gemstone Gauntlet. It is looking so clean. Let's just go ahead and do it. There it is. Gemstone Gauntlet. How does it look? Oh my god. Unenchanted, it's already as fast as the drill. That is actually insane. Even though they nerfed this into the ground, it's already better. And I'm so happy that I finally got it. Let's flipping go. Unfortunately, that's going to be it for today's episodes. I am freshly out of time, even though I would love to kit this out as much as I can and already grind toward the perfect gemstones. I am actually so excited, and I hope you guys are too. However, with some very unfortunate mishaps that happened on another episode that I was working on, I have to get this episode done as soon as I can. In the next episodes, we will make sure to try to kit this out if we can. I know we will definitely take advantage of the current mayor, which is Aatrox at the moment. So looking forward to some Slayer content. But without further ado, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. And with that being said, guys, take care. Bye bye.